Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
That misses the zone. It's strike one on Edman. And a pitch. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame, and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, but speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter, because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
2-1 now. Runner on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but it's foul. The pitch. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. They get the force, and that is that. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of a lot.
Over to Edman. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now here is Harper at the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. And he deals. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Taylor Motter. '21 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. In the dirt, Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? And I'll tell you, some of the...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Snags it for the second out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
For the Phillies,
Kicks and fires.
Brendan.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gets under it. 1 away.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard, Nick Castellanos now at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
In the dirt, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Nolan Arenado. That one out to right. Harper has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And now it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Taylor Motter. He's already homered in this game. And here it comes. Slice down the right side.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Schwarber settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The other way, and that's just foul. He's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of
it. Bryce Harper to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. 1-1 now. Ground ball left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Here comes a pitch. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 2 on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Lewis Head up and throwing.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here's a 1-2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big-time play to cut down a run.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Man on second, 2 down. Right side. Harper hustling after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Phillies 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, Brendan Rodgers.
Cold nights, no tunnel, they hoping. Oh God, my memory potent. Only heat was all that left open. Me and Sin on the 98 coasting. Blow the gas out, tunnel, they hoping. Now we got too much flavor. How they gon' never outplay us? Before you talk Cal, better notice my blaze.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Kicks and deals. Out to center. And Castellanos is out. That is the inning.
Wow, wow, child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it.
New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Another 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. The 1-1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. And a pitch. That's in there. 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Rodgers. On to Hoskins. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch.
Up next in Philadelphia.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering is in for a strike.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield.
Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is outside. The 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Walker makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that one is in for a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. Nootbaar makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Phillies 2. Connor Brogdon comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the second baseman, Taylor Motter.
The second baseman, Taylor Motter.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. And 1 out now. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Real Muto makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 21,
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2-2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Brendan Rodgers, the next to hit. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. The next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The center fielder,
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3. The pitch. This to center field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on.
The wind to the pitch. To third. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the catcher, JT
JT Realmuto steps in. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. So now 1-2. In the air, right side. Harper ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Taylor Motter. That's towards center. Schwarber settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 out, space is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Ball to strike. The pitch. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Hicks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
I ain't no Joe, but I'm not rocking. Coming for your ear, no Mike Tyson. I'm in the ocean with sharks. This game is so hard. Don't run like Mike Tyson.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Turner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. And now the count is even.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. And that's outside. Edman, the base runner at first with one out. And now the lefty. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Rogers. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the ninth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brendan Rodgers. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. Modern settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman
Rhys Hoskins will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. They say a win. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
When the devil trying to call your line.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, Blake Snell got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 3-2. The Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-0. The Cubs put together 10 total hits as they stomped the Brewers 8-1. Anthony DeSclafani won his 5th game out of the bullpen, beating San Francisco over Cincinnati 3-2. The Texas Rangers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field.